a narcissistic maniac. Whatever you call him, we're not letting him bring his hate into Virginia.
Traffic on Good Morning Washington is brought to you by McDonald's. Breakfast no longer has a curfew. Enjoy breakfast all day, any day, only at McDonald's.
You're watching ABC 7 News at noon, on your side.
And new at noon, the man who played the iconic role of James Bond back in the 1970s and 80s has passed away. Roger Moore's family used his official Twitter account to announce his passing. He died in Switzerland after a short battle with cancer. A private funeral will be held for him in Monaco. He was 89 years old. In Massachusetts, a suspect is dead after exchanging gunfire with police during a standoff. Police were initially called to the home in Chelsea for reports of a man threatening to shoot his wife. When officers arrived, they were met by gunfire as the suspect barricaded himself inside. Well, just a short time later, a fire broke out inside that home. Now, a woman and her 10-year-old daughter were able to run out to safety, and the suspect involved was later found dead. It is still unclear how he died. It is a race to save the minds of those who risk their lives for ours. The Shepherd's Men Half Marathon supports U.S. veterans suffering from traumatic brain injury or post-traumatic stress disorder. Our Suzanne Kennedy was there as people run for a cause.
A group of men and women are working to raise awareness for veterans suffering from traumatic brain injury and other military deployment-related issues. These are the men and women of Shepherd's Men. The group includes 17 active and retired servicemen and civilians. Today was the second day of its 8-city, 108-mile journey. They started yesterday in Shanksville, Pennsylvania. Each day, the group will run just over 13 miles. According to Shepherd's Men, 1 out of every 5 service members who return from deployment either suffer from PTSD or traumatic brain injury. As a result, 22 veterans take their life every day.
I run for that veteran who was in the same place I was. Maybe dark, feel they're alone, and I want them to come out and know that they're supported, that we love them, we need them, and that we are here for them. I run for families like mine who were very close to losing their father.
This is the 4th year for this event. They are hoping to raise more than $2 million. The event will conclude in Atlanta on Memorial Day. At the Iwo Jima Memorial, Suzanne Kennedy, ABC 7 News.
Well, weather-wise, Doug, it was a pretty good morning to go running. No rain.
Temperature's comfortable, for this time of year, so that's all good. More showers coming in. Light winds this afternoon, but tonight when the steadier rain comes in. And the Nationals back in town to play host to the Seattle Mariners. First game of their homestand tonight, and rain could be an issue during the game. So more on that this afternoon. For now, though, let me tell you what we have for the afternoon. We'll take a gander down the beaches here. This is Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. It's cloudy and cool now, but there is good news for the beach forecast. Maryland, Delaware, southern Jersey beaches for the Memorial Day weekend. Temperatures will be warmer into the 70s, and we'll have sunshine, even though there could be a few afternoon showers. Only 58 degrees there as the winds come directly off the Atlantic Ocean. Temperatures at midday around the metro area holding in the low to mid 60s. 67 at Reagan National, 63 right now at Washington Dulles, Baltimore, Andrews at 64, 66 degrees in Fredericksburg. And through the afternoon, we'll watch Doppler. We've seen these little areas of rain approach from the west. A lot of it dries up, but there will be a few very light showers of sprinkles, especially western areas. Steadier rain over the lower bay, but later tonight, we're going to deal with the effects of this system. The next impulse or surge of moisture from the Gulf. Already at our latitudes, winds are coming off the Atlantic, so we're going to get a push of Gulf moisture, Atlantic moisture. The result will be more widespread rain. You'll see tonight in our futurecast how it kind of spreads out from west to east as we go through the night. So a definite impact possible later this evening during the Nats game, and then some steady to heavier rain in the overnight hours according to this computer model. Still periods of rain early in the morning, but for most of the rush hour should just be cloudy. Then things will settle down. Might even be a break in the overcast with a glimmer of sunshine, but then we get through late day, then that's it. All right, that is the very latest forecast. We'll have more for you coming up in just a little bit. Lindsay, back to you.
All right, Doug, thank you. And we want to go live now to a news conference in Manchester about that bombing. Let's listen in.
Lost their loved ones in this atrocity. We now have a team of specifically trained family liaison officers working with those families and supporting them. There has been much speculation in the media and on social media as to the names of some of the victims. And whilst I accept that some of this is an inevitability, I would ask that people do allow us to work with the coroner and to work with those families and ensure that they are properly supported before we release the names of those that have sadly lost their lives. As you would expect, the police response across Greater Manchester has been significant today as we help people to continue to go about their daily business and lead their lives here in Greater Manchester. Part of this response has seen us arrest a 23-year-old man in connection with the attack, and we've also carried out 2 warrants, one in Wjla Range and one in Fallowfield. The one in Fallowfield did see us undertake a controlled explosion to gain entry, and again I just wish to reassure those communities that was something that we were doing to gain safe access. It is nothing to be concerned about. We understand that feelings are very raw right now and that people are bound to be looking for answers. However, more than ever, it is vital that our diverse communities